Welcome to Season 2 of Gaming with Scott presents Marvel Superheroes, a Southgate Media podcast. Join us each week as our intrepid heroes follow a path of adventure and attempt to save the world and each other from the dangers of the universe. Starring Martin Davis, Josh Elliott, Dan Gentry, Josh Jackson, and Rico Suarez, with me, Scott Troiano, running the table as the judge. Galactic adventure and titanic struggles await you just beyond this music. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gaming with Scott. I am here with Dan.
Hi.
Josh.
What's up?
Josh.
Hey.
Rico.
Yo.
And Marty.
Hello!
Oh, see, that was probably uncalled for.
Yeah,
that
that was
last
a little
little part between he
unnecessary.
and I. And in this corner, weighing in at 110. I don't know. What are you?
Sure.
Ronnie?
Thanks.
I don't know. I got nothing. The Martinator. Okay.
I love that he went with 110.
I don't know. I got nothing. What are you? 130? 125?
Jesus.
We should have
Dude,
given
I
you
weigh
Sil's
like, I
armor.
weigh like 210.
Dear Lord. Okay, sorry. Anyhow, I'm just a horrible judge of how much people weigh.
Never run those-
I'm like, all right.
I got nothing. I'm sorry. That went horribly wrong and was terrible for our listeners. So,
There we were.
there we were. Lightning cascades out of Marty. Marty is thrown back.
You're right.
Takes 125 points of damage.
Yeah, I am running out of that confined area and out of the bank.
I'm gonna try to.
Same here.
I'm gonna try
Agreed.
to cover all of that lightning so it doesn't harm anything else.
Okay. And Dr. Wells?
I'm with Angel, Guardian Angel.
Exactly.
Jimmy's taking a nap.
I'm
I'll
out.
just put this mic back.
You're out?
Getting out of the all-metal room.
Okay, smart idea. Smart move. Okay. The first 125 hits you, and Dr. Edwards is forcing his way out of your chest.
Okay. He doesn't have to force. As soon as he begins to move out, I just let him go. But I try to contain the blast.
That's wise. Okay. Carolina. It was a lightning. It
All right.
was like a remix. You know what I'm saying there? Okay. It's you and he in the room, and he is now standing there holding the hammer.
Let me do it real quick. Doom 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 doom. Person out your chest. Doom 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 doom.
It does. It happens often.
Yeah, more than you'd like. So, you are standing there facing Dr. Edwards,
All by
a strapping
yourself.
young lad.
Now he's all muscle
Who-
bound.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he already was.
Well,
Well, now he's all muscle bound.
yeah. So, can I roll a reason?
Yes.
Yeah, to find a reason to get the hell out of there.
Well, to know who he is, right?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, 73
1,000.
on a 40.
You might be in green.
It's a yellow.
Alrighty. The hammer clicks with the blonde-haired guy. That's Mjolnir, and that would make this.
Thor.
There you go. That all kind of comes into your noggin.
So when I realize it's Thor,
You get on your knees and tell him how much you love him?
I do drop to a knee because I do remember having to deal with Asgardian, not halfies, not half
Oh.
like real Asgardians, real royalty.
Oh, man. Get wrecked. R-E-K-T wrecked.
You're the mudblood of divinity.
Bullshit.
So
Wow.
so
R-E-K-T wrecked.
Pseudo Groot just called me out.
What?
yeah.
Whoa.
No, keep going. You're on a roll.
Can't
No,
do
no.
what I can do.
You're on a roll, man. You're
So
on a roll. Keep going.
So I do drop to a knee, and I utter
Start
his name
sucking.
Thor.
And he looks down at you and he goes, Edwards, and walks past you. Okay. Dr. Edwards walks out, now more strapping than he was, holding the hammer that all of you tried to pick up.
Oh my God, he's so Aryan.
He waves it at the three of you and goes, "Which of you put me in that thing?"
I did.
Well then, I will smite you first.
Oh, you don't have to lie.
Well, all right. I mean,
No, it's that guy.
you do what you got to do, God of Thunder.
He goes, "I am not a god of anything."
Well, all right.
I'm gonna walk out. No. He didn't do anything.
You realize we're your
I did.
allies, don't you?
You were.
How close do you get to him?
Go touch him.
As far as I am.
Go
from you.
touch him.
Okay.
I did that.
Time to declare actions.
Okay.
Now we gotta fight Thor.
I am going to open up the front of me, as in not gross. Not that everyone can like open my insides up, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm doing. Okay.
You split open down the plant
Oh.
seam.
I do have legit time travel.
Yeah.
Not just time travel bound incarnation. I
Yeah.
forgot that.
Yeah.
It's like high up on my list, and I never look up that high. And,
Must be nice to have that many powers, right?
many
Right, Jimmy?
powers.
Isn't that a great thing?
Yeah, it must be real nice.
Yeah,
And maybe a talent or two?
Yeah, maybe.
And some karma.
Well,
Yeah, well, I don't know about that
Karma.
last
You're
thing.
not.
But
You're
holy
not.
cow.
You're not perfect
Don't
cell
get
yet.
carried
so-
away.
or contacts. Contacts.
You know these guys.
Right.
They know people, right?
Yeah.
That's good enough.
I know people that know people.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
7 degrees. Was it 7?
Fenris, what's your action?
7 degrees of professor. X?
Soliloquy.
No, right on. Guardian Angel, what is your action?
I'm going to drop my scythe on the ground in front of me to show that I don't want to fight him.
Wells, what is your action?
I'm holding my action to see how this unfolds.
All righty.
Actually, I want
No,
to
no.
change.
Okay, to what? We have declared.
Okay.
What are you doing? What do you want to do?
I'm changing it from a physical standpoint of waiting for him to bash me in and like
Right.
pulling him into the limbo. I'm just going to use prepping to use vampirism when he hits me with lightning because I know what's going to happen. I know he's going to try to hit me. I know he's going to try to hit me with lightning.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to absorb it.
Okay.
Jimmy's taking a nap.
That's coming for me apparently.
My action is to roll over.
Okay. From like the left to the right.
Right? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Initiative?
Roll for initiative.
He's like bear his posterior.
12.
Roll the 14. Oh. All righty. Soliloquy. Go ahead and say it.
We need your help, or thousands will die.
Lightning bolt comes down from a cloudless sky to hit Marty
I'm glad I changed my action.
smack in the middle of his chest.
Okay.
Get wrecked.
What's the
Rip.
rank of your energy vampirism?
50.
You absorb 50 of the 125.
Okay.
So
I bet you wish you still
take
had your invulnerability.
Yeah.
you take another 75.
Can I get an action on top
Okay,
of the
that's fine.
soliloquy?
Okay.
Ooh, actually.
I'm fine.
What were you wanting to do?
Where do I put that 50 points?
You don't yet.
Okay.
If he
Twice as
totally blows us all off and is just flat out attacking us with lightning bolts, then energy vampirism towards him because we have to put him down slightly.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, Dr. Wells?
I'd like to take a soliloquy.
Do it.
No.
Do you know what his hammer is made of? Any of you?
No. I sure don't.
Maybe with cosmic awareness?
Yeah, no, that's an abuse.
It's not an abuse. It's
Legitimate? It's legitimate?
They're just trying to drive me crazy.
Yes.
What is wrong with that?
I don't know what's wrong with that at all.
I dropped my scythe.
Too funny.
Okay. As he at Tomahawk, he looks at you as you drop your scythe. You don't wish to take me from my home anymore?
No, we were just trying to help you remember who you were.
By giving me this.
Only one person can wield that hammer.
Well, that's what the hammer says. I don't believe it.
Well,
None of us can pick it up.
Nope.
You're the only one.
And he tosses it to you.
I get out of the way.
I would too. I'd be like, nope.
Not it.
Oh,
Okay.
no. Totally try and catch it and let it just drag you to the ground with a cartoony ka-thunk, like Wile E. Coyote style.
Roll a dodge.
That's what Jimmy would do.
Oh,
Yeah, absolutely. And then he'd try and lick it.
Oh, no. He wouldn't try. He'd get down there and be like, I don't know.
I'd take the handle. It'd be like,
Oh,
I got a
that's
green.
terrible.
Yeah, that's the reference I was trying to make. Thank
I
you.
got a green.
Okay, let's see if it hits you.
Okay.
You managed to dodge out of the way.
I was awaiting that.
You leap like, whoa! And he goes, why would you give me that and then recoil from it like it was poison?
It is very heavy. I cannot pick it up.
We all tried.
We all tried. If you throw that at me and I catch it, it's just going to pin me down. And the only person that'll be able to let me up is you.
There are 9 kingdoms at risk. They need your help.
I'm nobody important.
Who can wield Thor's hammer?
I don't know.
Well, there is one person that thinks you are. Will you at least take the time to go talk to him? Worst case scenario, nothing comes of it, and you go back to your apartment. You take the hammer, put it back in the lockbox.
Yep.
You go about creating your own notes.
What notes?
Oh, these ones.
The ones
show
that-
them the scrawly ones that talk about sealing away their memories and their identity. These ones you wrote probably before you made everybody forget who they were to prevent their destruction.
And he looks at the notes for a minute and he goes, this was part of the trick when you did whatever you did to me, isn't it?
No, I tried to show you those because we found them. And I wanted you to see them, what we found. And now we're actually showing you the physical copies of them.
Where is it that you wish to take me?
Just a mile up north to that castle over there.
I'm guessing the snake or Loki blanked everyone's mind.
Yeah.
And he looks up at the castle and you see something shift in his eyes and he goes, can you go get the rest of the papers from the safe deposit box?
Yeah. Yes. Can I pick up my scythe without you blasting me with electricity?
I won't do that.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pick my scythe back up, and then I'm going to go back to the safety deposit box.
Okay. He says the rest of us need to go to the castle.
Thank God.
Okay.
And he
Thankful.
he yells into you. Can you gather those papers and meet us at the castle?
Absolutely.
Picking up ashes. Stupid electricity.
Yo, no. Lightning is plasma. That will wreck me. I take double damage from that.
Yeah.
That's the crux of being
And he
dark energy.
he looks at the castle and he looks at you guys. And Jimmy, you wake up on the bed.
Like last night. Oh.
Only this time not face down biting a pillow.
And you look you look you look out in the street.
Get it? Do you get it?
And you see tall, ripped, strapping, blonde-haired man reach out with his hand and the hammer fly to it. He spins it and takes off towards the castle. Yeah. Thor reaches out, grabs it, and begins to fly towards the castle.
I wrap a vine around his leg and
Fair enough. Fenris?
Whirlwind.
What did you say? I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you on the mic.
Whirlwind.
Okay, for a whirlwind.
Attaboy.
Dr. Wells?
I go
Super jump.
and start walking.
Super jump.
I'll pick up Dr. Wells on the way if he allows.
Yeah, well, I'm stealth.
Well, unstealth.
Nah, man.
No, man.
This
forget
giant
that.
whirlwind starts sweeping down, picking up errant trash and things, and sweeps
And Dr. Wells.
sweeps across the thing, obviously like looking to pick something up, and then it kind of goes "Whoa," under the weight of what would likely be a person, and then begins to fly towards the castle.
one you can't see.
You see the team all take
many
off
do
towards the castle. You are inexplicably drawn there, as though there's a feeling close to your heart that says, Something important is going on at the castle, and you need to return.
It's called storyline.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
It's not. He knows what it is.
Fight
we all
it.
remember what it is.
Fight it, Jimmy. Fight it.
I can't.
They're probably going to get in trouble without me.
Probably.
I better go help 'em.
I would just like to point out Jimmy has come through in the clutch when figuring out any and all technologies and getting us places.
Flying spaceships.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Quickest route is going to be out that window. I mean, you don't have to smash through it. You just open it up.
Can I just take the stairs?
You could, but that'd be
What?
slow and inadequate.
Jimmy doesn't take stairs.
Going that way is quicker.
Dive through with the sword and the shield.
Okay. You dive through. You're not gonna leave the sword and the shield in your hotel room,
I've got the armor.
right? Right. You got the armor on. Are you gonna leave the sword and the shield in the hotel room?
Do I
Like in the closet?
can I resist the urge enough to hide them sufficiently?
Oh, sure.
Air quotes.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
Okay. You leap out the window, a la Superman, and you're gonna fall, like just straight out.
Right, I know.
You extend your hands. Lightning leaps from the palms of your greaves and down to the ground.
That is so legit.
And you land, and you're like, oh.
I wonder if I can fly.
No fall damage.
And are you gonna?
I'm gonna try to lightning fly.
Yeah. Give me a roll.
On what column shift?
30.
Give me a roll. $25.
Because this is pretty darn remarkable that you
that
would
an
be able
agility
to
roll?
lightning fly. Yeah. 2 bolts of lightning curve and arc through the sky towards the castle from behind, or actually, as you walk out of the bank.
Fly out of the bank, please.
I'm sorry. I apologize for that. You fly out of the bank.
Well, I give the bank manager his key back, and I keep my key.
Yeah. And you notice Jimmy in his silver armor. Lightning flies off towards the castle.
That's new.
I might be not
Jealous.
calling Jimmy a Cylon any longer. If he can control
What is
lightning.
making that noise?
I don't know.
Seriously, that is amazing.
The trumpets of Asgard call.
Because it's got like perfect timing, whatever it is.
Right?
I want to like high five it.
You're welcome.
Right?
You're welcome.
Okay. The team lands. I'm sorry. Thor and
No, you were right. The team.
Tomahawk land, shortly followed by Fenris and Dr. Wells in the courtyard.
I just want to know what it was like to
to-
swing on Mjolnir.
Nice, yeah. And you see 2 lightning streaks.
Quick question. Does Thor fly high enough to clear the wall for Marty hanging down?
He flies fast enough.
Well, let's see.
Flies fast enough. Oh, come on.
No.
All right.
I rolled an 02.
It's okay.
You sort of over the wall as it was a good ride on the thing until the very end.
I don't feel pain.
Sure, you take 2 points of damage from the. You bounce between a crenellation before you roll in there.
Not as graceful as you would hope.
It was more of the to the pride
Quick
to
question.
the prides. Yes.
Hey,
We established this last session, but I can't remember what my armor does.
It's wind. You can walk up it. If anybody hits you, the energy gets absorbed and dissipated.
You can break wind.
Okay.
And so you can then fly with it.
Yeah. So you can then fly with it and walk with it and fly with it.
talk with it.
Yep. You can walk with the animals, talk with the animals,
Okay.
quack and bark and squawk with the animals.
I'll just call you crazy.
2 streaks of lightning are seen by Fenris and Dr. Wells as Jimmy then, the streaks arc back and fire to break Jimmy's descent as he lands.
3-point landing.
3-point, are you superhero landing?
Superhero
landing.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do
He's
it.
going to do it. Look.
They all do it.
They all do it. It's horrible on the knees. Jimmy does a superhero landing right in front of it. He's like, yeah.
That's sandbagging son of a...
Oh, I feel better.
You just hear my voice. That was really inefficient.
Yeah, but it looked good.
No.
Just don't be jealous. Don't be hating.
I'm a little jealous.
Give me an intuition roll there, Mr. Guardian Angel.
Oh, okay. I don't even know what my intuition is. It is a 75.
Because you're going to be looking at some of the papers as you fly up towards
Well,
the
I mean, I've
castle.
got time.
You do.
12. Probably not very good.
No.
Yeah, there's some of the stuff in there makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
That's a shame.
Give me one more roll.
Come on, dice. Come on, dice. 9. Even worse.
Yeah, there's just this is just some crazy talk. I don't know.
But I am going to use total memory to commit everything I read to memory. Maybe I'll figure it out later.
Alrighty. So what are you guys going to do in the courtyard?
Call for Heimdall.
Go ahead. Call for him.
No, I'm doing it. I'm calling Heimdall. We bought
Yes.
Blake Edwards.
Bring him inside.
Oh, Dr. Edwards, we need to go inside.
You know, this might not be Heimdall. That could be Loki in Heimdall form.
Maybe. We don't
Follow
know.
me, Indy. I know the way.
And you lead the charge upstairs. Mm-hmm. Yeehaw. Okay.
Got lost in his own museum, huh?
Yeah, right? So, you notice as you're walking up the main stairs, here comes Guardian Angel. He's kind of flipping through some papers and that. He's sort of distractedly on his way. Mm-hmm. Tomahawk, he follows. He I don't know if you're still attached or not, but he's going to walk up the stairs following Fenris and Jimmy Boy, who's leading the way.
I'm just going to follow.
Good stuff.
Cool. Okay, you walk into the main throne room, and Heimdall stands 2 steps from the top.
Okay. So look at Heimdall and say, we brought him as you asked. Now how do we set this right?
He takes the throne.
Where does he take it?
Hey, that's my line.
Yeah. Dr. Edwards, if you would sit up here.
He looks at you dubiously. I need to sit on the seat?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's your seat.
Heimdall, is there any way we can restore his memory?
Yes, he must sit on the seat.
Dr. Edwards, if you will.
Dr. Edwards, if you sit on the seat and still thereafter decide you don't want anything to do with any of this,
Go back to your apartment.
we'll respect that. But we need you to sit on the seat so you can gain full access to your memories so that you make a true choice. An actual choice.
Roll your psyche.
Yeah, roll your psyche. You won't
Roll
do
my
it?
psyche.
You won't do it scared? You won't roll your psyche?
You roll it so hard.
We can't hear you. I want you to be heard.
52 on a 75.
Hey, good job.
Green.
And that's green.
Good gerb. Good gerb.
Great job.
Actually, that's a yellow.
Way to go, champ.
No. Yeah, that's a yellow.
Yeah, that's a yellow.
There you go.
That's a yellow.
Okay, so I have it memorized as well as I thought it did.
No, well, that's what you get for using a digital app instead of the analog.
No, I was
paper
using
and
my
dice.
memory.
Well, it doesn't work very well.
No,
Even
no, it
worse.
doesn't.
That's what you get for using a calculator and not this abacus.
I want one of those mechanical calculators with like the lever and all the gears.
There's a finality to an equation that ends with a hand crank.
Yeah.
That's just it. Oh.
Wow.
Does it feel good?
What just happened here?
So, he slowly walks up. Step, step, step. Reaches the very top. Turns around and somewhat dubiously holds his hammer and sits down. And in the moment that a look crosses his face and a realization dawns, and he stands up and goes, I'm not sure I should sit there.
Why?
Guardian Angel walks in.
Hey, guys.
He doesn't want to sit in the seat. Why don't you want to sit in the seat?
Yeah.
Because the first step of protectorship should go to the first of us who knew who we were, who sat in the seat.
Well, that would mean
That's
Fenris, actually.
arcane.
Yes. Correct.
Go sit in the seat.
You do remember being Thor and all that, right?
Who?
I am the god of thunder.
Good
Yes.
guess. Okay.
Good guess.
What do you remember about these papers, Thor? That you
Have
had
a
me get
seat?
from the lockbox.
Something with the government of your planet Earth.
Absolutely. You guys are probably going to want these.
Yeah.
What do they pertain to?
Sovereignty of the floating castle over Oklahoma. And all of the lands around it.
This is Asgard.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I thought this was Vagisil.
No.
Yggdrasil.
No. Well, this is all part of Yggdrasil.
Okay, I don't know what we're talking about.
This shard of the castle that floats here is the last that remains of all of Asgard.
Your designer had a horrible sense of humor.
It was all we had.
God?
All we could save at the time.
You
Yeah,
made
see?
him?
No, who?
No, he didn't say it. You're
What?
Oh, never mind. Never
No.
mind.
I'm gonna
You mean the designer of this castle?
No, the designer of
Right, he's
Jimmy.
insulting God because he's a filthy atheist.
I am sure his mother and his father, while not quite charismatic people, did
why
the
are
best they
atheists
could.
filthy? Science invented soap. I don't.
I'm gonna walk up by Thor.
Okay. This is the Protector's throne. This is not the high throne of Asgard. This is where the police, the
Hey, I'm
soldiers,
Does the protector have
Like
the
an
legal,
embassy.
Does the protector have the legal right to abdicate the throne to an individual of their selection?
no, they're appointed. They're a protector.
Well, hang on. You said they're appointed, but now you're saying he was the first one who was aware and he sat down in the seat. That means it's not appointed. It means it's taken in a certain sense.
It is granted.
Self-appointed?
No, it's granted, man.
Asgard appoints the protector, that
I'm so confused.
individual who retains their sense of self and sits in the throne. It is perhaps... Did Heimdall know he was Heimdall when he sat there?
No.
Nope.
And did he help you, as he always does, or did he likely try to attack you?
Yep. There's the second one.
Did you try to attack anyone?
Well,
No, when you sat in the throne.
No.
Precisely. This is the Protector's throne. The high throne, my seat, is higher in the castle, in the grand audience chamber.
Yes, Thor, but I'm trying to solve a problem, which is that he's now the protector, but I'm assuming we need to move this pocket dimension, and he doesn't want to stay here.
It's not a pocket.
Do you want to
dimension.
stay here, Fenris? I mean, it seems like it's got good benefits. You get floating wagons and stuff.
Why
Yeah,
would he?
so.
Why would he be forced to stay here?
I don't know.
But
I
I
assume
would
it
be-
comes with a job.
But I would be protector of this castle and the land around it when danger was around, essentially.
This castle floats 6 feet off of American soil.
Agreed?
You have to move it.
Why?
You can't just leave it sitting here. It needs to go back.
Actually, they can actually just leave it sitting here.
No, that would not be a good idea.
All right, I'm going to hand you the deeds that I got out of the safety deposit box. It's actually a land deed that gives this castle sovereignty and the land around it.
Wait, so you're the ruler of all this?
And as they start bickering, I am
No,
going to
no,
go
we're not-
sit
We're not
in the seat.
bickering. Okay.
So you're the ruler of all this.
Hold on. Hold
No,
on.
no,
to
this
that
is
thought.
important.
Agreed. Let me sit down first. What happens after I sit down?
You sit down.
Okay.
Okay.
Continue.
So in reward for my service, can I have a wheelbarrow?
Just give it to him. Just give it to him.
As long as you sign a contract of servitude, of course.
Don't be
A what? You wanted what?
a wheelbarrow.
Wagon.
Oh, okay.
And the armor.
And Thor looks at you and says, "Those aren't really his to give away. He is the High Protector."
I'm the steward of Gondor.
No, not even close.
You said he's the ruler, pointing at Thor.
He's the high ruler.
You're going to have to ask him for a wagon.
Yeah.
May I have a wagon, Thor?
You may use a wagon whenever you visit us. We need to revive the other citizens, of course.
Yes.
and-
I want to take the wheelbarrow back to my lab so I can study it. That's what I want.
Oh. I shouldn't let the wheelbarrow leave Asgard. The technology is a bit forward for Earthlings.
You'll be putting it into good hands.
There's a big giant snake in the library.
That's twice.
I'm waiting for a third.
Can he be trusted with a wheelbarrow?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
absolutely can be trusted.
I'll vouch
with a
for him.
wheelbarrow.
If he studies it here, yeah.
Well, I need to take it back to the lab.
Build a lab here.
Remember the space laser?
No.
Remember the space laser?
I don't remember a space laser.
What space laser? We've gone through this. I'm really tired of having this conversation.
I've seen the future,
And it will be.
and he can be trusted with the wheelbarrow.
If he gives you his word, he will follow it to the letter.
True.
What am I? The technology of the wheelbarrow is mostly minimal. It's mostly some minor gravity
Hold on.
distortion.
Dr. Wells, right now, less is more. If you give him your word and you stand by the exact letter of the law in which you give that word,
Yes, but what word are we talking about? What?
tell him what you'll do exactly and when you'll return the wheelbarrow, and then he will say yes or no. If you follow that to the T,
I want to research the wheelbarrow and see if I can find any useful technology. Specifically, I'd like to leverage it to develop a flight system. And then when I'm done with it, I'll give it back.
You may take the wheelbarrow.
That was easy.
I literally run.
I'm getting out of here now. I got it.
yeah.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, Thor, he can be taken
I'm out.
He can be taken at his word exactly.
That's hilarious.
Excellent. He's like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Just
He
in
even
case-
moved the mic He's like, I'm good. I got everything I wanted
Just
for
in
this
case
episode. I'm
people
done.
change their mind. He's already gone. It's
He's,
too late.
he's like, it was too late. I'm done.
Too late.
You said
How,
yes.
how are you getting the wheelbarrow back to the base?
Run it.
Like you
Run
run
it.
it
Run with
across. You run it across the drawbridge, and like,
Scott,
yes,
if
I'm
I
out
have
in the
to-
scrub of Oklahoma.
If I have to go Running Man with this damn wheelbarrow, I will do it. Okay.
Put it on. Rent a semi.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Or a plane.
Yeah.
If only
Rent a
somebody
semi
had,
plane.
if only someone had access
Or a
to
plane
company
semi.
resources.
That yeah. I can
Oh
make
wait,
a
you
helicopter.
do.
My
Yeah,
plane
you
semi.
probably have that happen.
Oh my god.
Okay then.
It's like a whole other level. You don't even know.
What?
I took a
hold
helicopter
on.
here. It should still be here.
Yeah.
Hey, time out.
yeah.
So I turn to Thor and say, so what are my duties? Just to protect this land as it is now and keep it safe. That's it.
Correct.
I can do that.
Hey, Scylla's trapped in a cell.
Syl?
Sith.
Sif.
Sorry, yeah.
Who? What? I'm
What's
sorry?
her name?
Lady Sith.
Lady Sif?
No, I wasn't there. Never mind.
Lady Sif. Can you go release her?
Yes. Then I get off the throne and I go down in the dungeon.
You go down in the dungeons, you hit the button. She comes out like a ball of fire. She is, how dare you keep me in the cell? Do you know who I am? I am
yes.
Lady Sif of the Protector's Guard. I will beat you to the dirt. She's crossing real quick on you.
And I said, okay, well, that's good to know after the first time that you missed. Anyway, let's go to the throne room because Thor is there and he would like to speak with you.
Okay. She after you.
Well, no.
Turn your back on me, please.
Ladies first, of course.
Why not just?
You are unarmed.
Oh,
Ladies
you're.
first.
Just flex your authority. You're the protector.
She goes to kick.
know, right?
She goes to
being
kick
so
you in the knee.
naive. Oh my God! Just flex your authority. Let her know who you are. Why do you do this?
She
You
kicks
stupid
you in the
Amish
knee.
boy.
I will take it.
Okay.
I will take it.
Your knee bends a bit, and she's like, "Then I'll kick the next one."
Thor awaits. As the protector, I'm telling you we need to leave now.
She stops. What do you mean, as the protector?
I am the protector of this castle. The throne is mine here.
So
Prove it.
So there's
Come with me and I will.
So saith Fenris, so it is.
Prove it.
Come with me and I will show you.
What is the protector's word?
Law?
There's always a password and nobody gives it.
trick
It's written,
question.
it's written and it's under your keyboard. You didn't look. Oh, I'm sorry.
I hate you.
Well, they tell you they're not supposed to do that, but they do it anyhow. People do it.
Barely social engineering.
Yeah. By my oath, by that of Heimdall, by that of Thor, I am the protector here, and they sent me to get you. Are you refusing to come?
Fine, and she storms up the stairs.
Thank you.
She goes, "I will whip you in the throne room of the protector."
Yeah. Just like the measly kick you just did. Anyway, keep walking, lady. Sif. Oh, Sif.
She's just flirting
Lady
with you,
Sif.
man. She's just flirting with you.
Nah.
Yeah.
She marches into the throne room and sees Thor, and her entire demeanor changes. She's like, "Doctor?" And he says, "No." And she goes, "Thor?" And he nods. "Yes, I have been restored by these people."
I'll go sit on the throne as
You go up and sit there?
Yeah, do it.
She turns around on you, and she's like, and her face changes from one of anger to one of questioning to one of surprise, and she looks at Thor, and he motions to you and says, "He is protector of this castle."
I'll get up and walk to her and present my other knee for her to kick.
She looks down and she says, "I will pass this time. Consider yourself lucky."
Fair enough. I go and sit back down.
Okay.
You have a floating castle.
Yeah. And a hot lady kicking me. I love it.
Okay. What else are we doing for?
We need to go handle the big
So
old
so
snake
what all
in the
do
library.
what do all the papers say?
All right. Well, as far as I can gather, because, I mean, I could barely understand them when I was flying, these are land deeds from the United States for the land, an embassy, and sovereign powers over the floating island above Oklahoma.
Dude, you have your own country.
Can I have that?
Yeah, they're as a
You
protector,
have
they're
diplomatic
yours.
immunity.
You have your own country.
Did we take the land
I'll
from
take
the Native
those
Americans?
and put them somewhere in my back pocket.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would not leave those in a back pocket.
No, understood. So I turned to Thor and I asked, so if I need you, how do I call?
It is within your blood. You can call to Heimdall.
Understood. Is there anything else with this castle that I should be made aware of? Or
Yeah,
no?
the giant snake in the library.
You know what? We'll get there. It's still probably wrecking.
Yeah, and there's a leak in the foundation. I mean, you should know that. It's a minor crack.
Minor energy.
and you
thing,
gotta
little energy leak.
You
off
got to
there.
get all of these other
Hey.
people fixed. There's all the stone people still out there in the courtyard.
We'll get there. What else do I need to know about the castle?
Turn off the dehumidifier in the library.
No shit.
The more citizens that are restored, the more expansive the castle will become. The more energy it will be able to
How do you restore?
store.
How do we restore the citizens?
Well, you don't punch them.
No.
You don't punch them.
They need to be brought into the baths in the lower level and allowed to soak. They will return to their selves, and then they will need to be reminded of who they are.
I'll go collect them.
They're Asgardian Chia pets. I
I'm
like
going to
it.
go collect them all.
I'm gonna study that power cord, bro.
It's all right.
You got a wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're moving up in the world, though.
I'm gonna build a sky.
You know, if he
base.
wasn't
It's
going to
be
give you
hot.
one, I was just going to sneak one out. Like,
Helicarrier, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Next question, though.
Yes.
This snake creature, this Asgardian snake creature that was,
Jormungandr?
yeah.
what?
Jormungandr.
Jormungandr.
Gesundheit is in the library, and
Heimdall, again, focuses for just a moment. There is no snake in the library.
Well, there was.
this has already been taken care of, or it's disappeared.
What is in the library then if it's not a snake?
Books.
Is there another
Are
living
there?
thing in
Yeah.
here that we don't know about?
The snake.
No.
The snake is a powerful being. It's from Asgard. I have no idea what it is.
Was an illusion?
No, it probably left.
Yes.
It can travel in between dimensions.
I'm just not sure what it was, or if it was something to be aware of.
It was Jormungandr.
You would do best to avoid the snake
Or call?
if it is actually a serpent.
Fair enough.
It puked
Or if
him
it's
up.
Loki?
And the very last question I have.
Yes.
I found my lineage, and my lineage is that of Fenrir.
You did.
Yes. What more must I know or understand of this?
That makes you a child of Asgard.
Understood, but
Halfsies.
are there... How do I put this? Negative connotation to this lineage. Will I be looked down upon just for having it?
That is by the grace of the elder gods, those which we revere. Should they look down upon you positively, you will be given a quest. If you fulfill that quest, you will have met their expectations. If you do not, then they likely they will not turn their favor toward you again.
Understood. And I was already given a quest, and with that quest, I must go to Jotunheim
Ah,
to find an axe.
an axe?
Yes.
I remember that axe. I remember that.
What axe?
There is a dissembled axe which resides within Jotunheim, 2 pieces. I am to find and put these pieces back together. That is all that I know and all that I have.
Interesting.
And I was told that to get to Jotunheim, I would have to come here to Oklahoma through this castle.
Then you would need to go up to the upper levels to the Bifrost.
And Heimdall would be able to assist with that, correct?
He would.
Understood.
Dude, are we going to go deeper into Asgard?
I think we
Yes, if you're up for it.
Oh, absolutely.
are.
One thing in my quest, and I'm trying to remember, they said the handle of this axe served as the lever for the drawbridge. So I will double check to make sure that that is not the drawbridge for this castle.
Okay.
So
He's still sleeping.
if you'll excuse me, I will be right back.
Okay.
And I'm going to go down and I'm going to make sure that the lever for this drawbridge is not the one that was told by, I think it was the snake.
Okay. You go out to the drawbridge while Tomahawk is gathering up folks and depositing them in the main room, the main chamber.
Is that where the pool is?
No, it's downstairs. You just take them downstairs and dunk them.
Yeah, I'll just take him downstairs.
It's like the movie Cocoon.
Right? It's almost exactly like that.
Old people start crawling out, turning into aliens.
Right? Yeah, it's good stuff.
Wilford Brimley,
So-
diabetes.
Got the diabetes. So you roll up to the drawbridge and the handle to lower the drawbridge. The drawbridge is already
You
down.
guys suck.
He doesn't remember that he
What?
told me this, and this is awesome.
What?
Go on.
What?
What? About the Wilford Brimley?
What?
All right,
Cocoon was a
moving
hell of
on.
a movie.
Cocoon was a great movie.
Yeah, you don't remember telling me this, I don't think. This is awesome.
I do remember telling
You're
you.
a liar and a rat fink, and I love it. Keep going. You're on a roll. You're butter. You're on a roll. Keep going.
You recognize it is the handle.
So it was here. All right. I try to disengage that handle from
Comes right out.
Okay. I take it. I examine it. What is on the handle?
The handle is bifurcated. It has 2 slots that would receive the 2 axe heads.
I love it.
And it's got a leather thong on the end of it. It's got leather wrappings and Norse runes.
I try to read the runes.
You are unable to decipher them or make them out.
Even with a roll?
You can roll all you want. You look at them, you read across them, and they almost run from the eye. Like, it looks like they move around the wrappings of the handle.
Interesting.
Like, you turn it over and they run to the other side.
I will take this back and present the handle to Thor and to Heimdall, saying this is part of the axe in which I seek.
Then, as you are the protector of this realm, that will be your prize for awakening us and beginning to restore Asgard to its former glory. That handle is yours.
GG, bro.
I don't know. Understood. Do you know anything of this weapon?
Heimdall looks at Thor. Thor looks at Heimdall. They both look back at you. No.
You don't get any help on your god quest, scrub.
I'm asking for a name. All the weapons have names. You jerks. All right. Well, with that, I will be on my way on this quest, and if my compatriots come with me, hopefully we will be back soon.
Shouldn't we call Wells and let him know we're going to go do a thing?
Yeah, that's a thing we should probably do.
Call Wells. Wells right there.
No, he
No,
ran off
you're like
with the wagon.
Wells. No. He goes, Wells is right there, and like
Oh,
waves at the air because Wells is right there.
he got a wheelbarrow. I forgot.
It's gonna make
Do I have Wells's number, Scott?
Yeah.
Okay, I call him.
Okay.
Jimmy puts his thumb in his ear and puts his pinky to his mouth.
Jimmy, what the hell are you doing?
Talking on the phone.
Call from unknown NUM hyphen Jimmy Boy.
Click answer. Hello?
Hey, we're going to Jotunheim. You want to come along?
Can't. Busy.
Cool. Late.
Peace.
He's not coming.
Understood. Very last question, Thor, before we leave. How do we combat the supernatural cold in Jotunheim?
I don't understand.
The supernatural cold of the world, Jotunheim.
Yes.
Isn't that where the frost giants live?
Yes.
Yes.
Normal humans cannot survive that. I didn't
Whoa,
know.
You are correct.
Well, you're sort of normal. I still don't know what the heck you are. And
I'm Abby normal.
never mind. I withdraw my question. Thank you for the time.
Certainly.
All right.
He's all, well, you know,
like-
the straight normies would, not that,
Honestly,
Never mind.
I was thinking of Wells, and I was like, no, he's out playing in horse shit for a horse barrel or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
with a wheelbarrow.
Him too.
That's how you describe my work?
Yeah, apparently so.
Well, nothing.
He is a Philistine. Do you think you'd let him describe your work?
Nothing's
You're
been.
like 2 milk bones away from being in
Hey.
a flipping kennel.
Oh,
No. Half.
So Thor, you know that oath that guy just posed to you? I think we're gonna no, won't do it.
About half.
Somebody's gonna get.
Heimdall leads you up 2 levels and out to a balcony that has an intricate spider web pattern of a canopy. There's an awning that leans over it, and he pulls a braided cord, and the awning falls off, and it looks as though it's an almost perfect sphere with a cone attached to it, but it's all like spindled wrought iron. It's not
Nice.
It's not the paneled Bifrost like we saw in the MCU. It's a framework. He pulls his sword out of his jacket, as weird as like it would have fit in there, but the sword's almost as tall as he is.
Is he a Highlander?
And
There can be only one.
He walks up to the middle, plunges his sword into the dais in the middle. Lightning arcs through the wrought iron work, and the entire room begins to spin until it is solid, and it fires a projection off in towards the nether reaches away from Earth. He says, "The Bifrost is open. You may travel to Jotunheim."
Shotgun! Go running forwards.
Are we ready?
I guess as I'll ever be.
Do all those people? They're done.
No, they got to soak. It's going to
Oh,
take
they got to
time.
soak, dude.
I know,
It's,
but I got them. I got all of them in there.
no, you got like a third of them in there. The rest of them you gathered up. You got to kind of the tub's full, dude.
Well,
Yeah.
as I'm doing this, and I hear things going on upstairs.
Yeah.
I would come get you. I'm not.
Ah, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, just classic.
Like you leave me home again.
No.
Yeah, Jimmy straight up Leroy Jenkins.
Right. Leroy Jenkins.
Okay, so
At least you got chicken.
So then I go up and I join you guys.
Okay. So Wells is not joining us.
Oh, you ask him. He gone.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
He's gone.
He's like, so
okay.
what?
He's good. So Dr. Wells is not joining us.
I guess not.
You looked it up. Non-existent.
Jimmy
Wells. I
talked
like
to
it.
his hand and said Wells wasn't coming. I mean, you draw your own conclusions.
All right.
I trust.
I mean, he
him.
did look like he went.
He just called
Do
me
you-
with his hand.
Do you
guys.
think this is gonna happen? No. All right, late. Bye. He ain't coming. Ran for the door. Like
All right. Well, we're off. We start walking.
you walk until you reach what appears to be. It looks as though you are about to step foot on a bridge out to the cosmos. It is literally as though the iridescent patches of prismatic light are forged into a boundary, into a border that will let you literally walk into the stars. You step 1 foot onto that bridge and you are whisked to a field of white snow. You land as runes carve into the snow around you, and you are all deposited in a circle of approximately 15 feet across, and you feel the power of the bridge pull from you.
Nice. Put the handle on my back. Start looking around, seeing if there's castles, if there's any structures around us at all.
There's a large omnivore about the size of 3 elephants, about 20 feet that way. It looks at you. It looks pissed. It charges. And that'll do us tonight for Gaming with Scott.
Nice.
Thank you very much, and we'll talk to you real soon.
Nice.
And that's it tonight for us on the Gaming with Scott podcast. You can always send us an email at gamingwscott@gmail.com or catch us on Twitter. Josh Elliott is at Asmodee369. Dan is at Malkware. Josh Jackson is at ActionJack853. And Rico is R1CO. Me, Scott T, at GamingWScott. This is a Southgate Media production. Remember, be the superhero you always wanted to see in the world. And as always, you will be hearing from us real soon.